Hey there, everybody. This is what? Hey there, this is Drone.
Hello. All right.
This is Drone. To my right is Soaring. To my left is Kaboom. They can't see
hear
you
you.
waving.
Stop miming.
Oh my god.
Okay. So today's episode is an episode about EVE Online, and this is particularly the Northern War. World War B. And if you don't play on EVE Online, it's okay. We don't either.
Yeah, we're covering news because that's what we do.
We're covering gaming news because that's what we do. And so, if you don't know about what happened, is there was a previous war, and that war was caused by a player not logging in and losing the Sol system. Ended up causing $400,000. Ended up getting 300 Titans destroyed.
He was in a foreign country, and his phone went off. Then said, "Hey, you stupid fuck! You need to go home so you can renew this." And he was like, "Oh shit." Went to board the plane, and then they were like, "Oh, there's gonna be a 2-hour delay." And he goes, "No."
And then everything's lost.
Oh, that was great.
Holy shit!
Fantastic.
I'm gonna cut right here. All right, we're back. Yeah, Kaboom just spilled a drink all over the floor. We had to clean it up. I literally paused the audio, so there's a.
Hey, it's not a party until a drink spill.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you almost talking about a second world war.
Okay, anyway.
You almost just started another one.
Yeah, I know, right?
In the house. It's just a good thing that, Doc is so fucking messed up right now that he can't even realize what's going on.
So point is,
talking
on
back track.
EVE, there was a first war in EVE, and that was caused $400,000 US dollars in damages to players' in-game items being destroyed.
Yeah, it was bad. Like,
this war is different.
Ships that are destroyed.
This is different. The old war was caused by a clan member losing their territory, and everybody tried to come in and claim the prize. Titans got destroyed. People went in and tried to get the Titans wreckage, and then
they all got destroyed.
They
just fed the fire.
They just
and then the guy
Titans being destroyed. Let's send in another Titan. Oh no!
And then basically what happened was
300 Titans rolled down.
The guy logged in a couple hours later, reclaimed his territory, and then everyone fucking lost.
Right.
Except for that guy who was like, "Oh well, look at all this loot." He didn't ignore that.
Right.
There's no way.
So. Now this war is caused by an even more personal issue. Apparently, it is the Imperium used to be the Clusterfuck Coalition.
The CFC. Yes.
The CFC. And now renamed the Imperium. I guess it was a drama dispute between some people and a website called I Want ISK that was exchanging in-game currency for real currency, and
which is very strictly prohibited by the game.
Very strictly prohibited. Somebody withdrew 200 billion ISK in exchange for $1,200 US. That upset one of the members of the, I believe it was the Imperium or the Circle of Two leadership.
Okay. I think you might be right, but
yeah.
The fact of the matter is that somebody stole somebody else's shit.
Somebody stole somebody else's shit, and that caused a huge. That was the last straw in people's opinion of the Imperium. Used to be CFC. The Circle of Two coalition left the CFC, so they lost. They lost 2.5 territories and a very
important,
powerful PvP guild
plan,
and they went in to assist a coalition of 24 user clans called the Money Badger Coalition.
Which is a reference to
Honey Badgers.
Honey Badger.
The Honey Badger Coalition that was taken over by the Imperium, coming back in a resurgence called the Money Badger Coalition. The money in their name coming from the money that was taken from the I Want ISK plan. So now there have been several battles. A battle that we're going to call the Battle of M. It's a particular sector called MO something.
Right.
It took place with 4,200 players. It was so extreme that the EVE Online operators of the server had to tone down the game's run speed to 10% in that area, so that they could calculate all the projectiles.
Yeah, I mean, And it was literally all these people came in. There is a Titan class there. All these people came in and went, hey bitch, and bombed the shit out of him.
They wrecked a Titan class.
Just came in, destroyed his shit.
It wasn't moving anywhere. It was moving somewhere. It wasn't moving anywhere to be hostile. It was just moving from one location to another. They intercepted it, wrecked this guy's Titan.
Sounds like a war.
Sounds like I think the user's name was Bastalon.
Yeah.
Just his destroyed. Titan was destroyed. I think a total value of 105 billion was destroyed.
In online currency.
Yeah, 105 billion ISK. Which it takes a month for a good farmer to make 1 billion ISK.
Yeah. So I mean, this is a lot.
It's
of time
a couple years of work for that, and not to mention that a Titan is a pay-to-win ship that costs $1,200.
Yeah.
So and in EVE Online, if your ship is destroyed, you lose it forever.
Yeah.
It doesn't respawn. You have to buy a new one.
Yeah. So couple years of his life and $1,200 just gone.
And it's detrimental to the whole community when somebody loses a Titan. Yeah. It's bad. It just rolled through the Reddit whenever the Titan was destroyed. It was pretty bad.
Oh yeah, it was horrible.
So there's
Is there a stream for this port too?
I've been looking for a stream, and the reason why we're making this video now is because nobody is talking about it.
Yeah,
except for major news organizations that cover gaming news.
Yeah.
Like The Scope, IGN.
Yeah.
You know.
And even they're not actually talking about it
because they don't have any kind of...
They're literally going, there's another war.
There's another war, okay.
But screen caps. This is what's going on.
This is what's going on. This is what it looks like.
This is literally what happened. It
is a very strategic fought battle between very smart people.
Yeah.
These guys are the kinds of people who write the wikis for the games.
Yeah.
And they are they're in it to win.
And
the Imperium is apparently going to give a State of the Goonion address. The Goons also operate, I think, under the name Drones or Bees.
Right.
The Goons are the Imperium's longtime enemy, frenemy, right?
You did not just use that word.
I had to. It's true. Frenemy.
But they do
Neutral Alliance.
Neutral Alliance. There you go. But one of the things that we saw earlier was that one of the people attacking the Imperium, because they are the ones that are obviously
right. They are butthurt.
Yeah,
they do not want the Imperium around anymore, and they are willing to show the Force.
And it's all because this one guy was part of the Imperium, and
yeah. Well, another big thing is that they tried to. They started a Kickstarter, which they raised $34,000 to write a book about an EVE Online war.
Yeah, about the first EVE Online war, which, I mean, from the information that we've got, that I've gotten from you,
that they tried to.
It's ridiculous.
They were writing a book, and one, it was represented in the book badly. Okay. Two, they were trying to make an exchange of in-game items for their Kickstarter, right? Which is
once again,
which is against the TOS of Kickstarter. First off,
against the game, against Kickstarter, and then the even worst part about this, like the biggest part about this, is that if you're a huge part of the fan base, then you already know everything that happened in the first war.
Right, exactly.
So why the fuck do you need a book on it?
It's for everybody else who's coming in later, I guess, maybe. I see that.
Like all wars, you have to keep a historical record of it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's video evidence of the first.
Yeah, but I mean, I know I'm going to make a lot of people mad here.
You want a one-sided opinion of the war from the Imperium, really? I mean...
Okay, no, it's not just that. It's that, I can understand what you're looking at where you're talking about documenting a war, but the difference is that this isn't World War II. This isn't a real-world war where people are actually losing their lives. This is where people are spending a bunch of money on a game and losing stuff because they spend a bunch of money on a game.
Right, but
the
difference is that whenever it is historically the biggest battle in video game history,
that is a different story. But
this wasn't the first war that they were writing the book about. They were writing a book about, I think, the Fountain War. The Fountain Wars, whenever they took over the Honey Badger Coalition. Not the main war that everybody talks about whenever the Sol system was lost.
Which is also why nobody gives a fuck about their book.
Nobody gives a single fuck about their book. It was about a separate war entirely. It wasn't even the important one.
You can divide everyone's fucks by 0 and get nothing.
Well, just remember,
I mean, that's how
video games go. As far as they're gonna go, like for VR,
people are gonna want
like EVE Online VR.
Right.
It might go that far.
I would like.
Gaming's gonna become.
You mean No Man's Sky?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Can I also talking about that? Here you go. By the way, EVE players, No Man's Sky comes out in June.
I'm gonna. We're gonna make a video about No Man's Sky. I'm putting it on the roster right now.
I was actually going to tell you to. So.
Yep.
It's okay.
So that'll be.
Wrecked!
Oh god. I got them after the video editing with O Fortuna into the wrecked thing.
But
No Man's Sky. That'll be the subject we cover after SAO.
Yeah. We're
going to be making a new video about SAO. It'll be out Wednesday.
Yes.
So that's what we're recording right after this. If you guys have any other questions, come to myself at ULabs or Drone at Drone of the Nation. You are on his channel now. It will not be hard to find. And then
you can go to Kaboom, but
Serial Bomber Kaboom, who has only Pokemon content right now.
No, and Arc.
I have Arc and no Pokemon content.
Oh,
Arc
you need to put Pokemon content on your channel.
I have a video.
Because you are the world's best breeder. He's breeding the Pokédex, man.
Yeah, he's a pretty good breeder.
He's literally breeding the Pokédex.
With hidden abilities.
In order.
In order with all of the hidden abilities.
But other people have done that too. So.
But, I mean, hey, you can add that to your roster. After that, complete the Shiny Dex.
Fuck that, that's
But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget, we are uploading a video on Wednesday for SAO, and it is going to have all the
information that you guys have been asking for.
We apologize for the delay.
Apologize for the delay, and that was only because right after the 20th, we actually didn't get any information. We have been waiting for information to come out of the source from Korea. We do have a lot of information we can give you guys.
Yeah.
And that will be the time. We're just compiling it into a useful segment.
Okay, well, I think we should be done talking about this because that's enough for the next video.
Yep.
Thank you for watching. This has been Drone.
Soaring.
Kaboom.
And we will see you next time. Trolls, leave your comments below.
And the dislike button is there if you care.
Oh, yeah, the dislike button is there. There's also another button down there, too.
Right next to it, you should click that because it suggests things to other people.
Yeah, the other one, there's another one there, too, if you want to watch more content from us. If you click that, it'll give you an update every time we make a video.
Yep.
You should definitely hit that one.
Yep.
So, have a nice night, guys.